and my topic is plastic surgery. Let me just ask you guys a few questions, and I just want you to answer it in your head. Number one, do you consider yourself pretty or handsome? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most good looking, how would you rate yourself? Are you happy with the way you look right now? If there's one thing you can change about yourself physically, what would it be and why? It's sad that teens are faced with these kinds of questions every day. From reading magazines to watching TV or just being with their friends, there comes a point where they have to question their beauty. In addition to the questions is a constant looking in the mirror, only judging their outer appearance. Many teens find insecurities with their reflection. They look for ways to rid themselves of what they think are their physical flaws, and the number one reason that they turn to, plastic surgery. Teens opt for plastic surgery because they want to look better. Looking good means feeling better, right? They want an easy, fast fix, and they think that plastic surgery is the answer. But is it really? I beg to differ. The first reason why teens should be against plastic surgery is because it can ruin you for life. Plastic surgery is not like waving a magic wand. It's not something that you can buy if you like it and if you don't, return it with a full refund. There's no money-back guarantee at all. Once you make that decision to have it done, it's permanent and there's no turning back. The worst part of it is, if you don't like the outcome, you have to keep doing it again and again until you get it right. And who knows even by then if you'll be satisfied. Oftentimes think they have no other option than plastic surgery. They think that it will do more good than harm. But depending on how much money and research you have, it could be the worst mistake of your life. Once you change yourself physically, there's no turning back. There's no guaranteed satisfaction at all. You may have heard about plastic surgery instances gone wrong. There's a lot of famous ones. For example, Michael Jackson. I mean, his talent was so much in itself. What was wrong with his nose anyways in the first place? But he decided otherwise, and his discontentment with his nose led for him to have continual surgeries, more than 10 surgeries to get what he wanted. And who knows, if he had lived longer, he probably would have had more. Take another example, Tara Reid. She originally wanted just to have her boobs balanced out, and she even had lipo done on her stomach. But she ended up with an inflamed nipple area, which eliminated the awareness in her breast, a saggy-looking stomach, massive amounts of pain, and emotional recovery that took years to get over. That just goes to show even the celebrities who could afford the best surgeons in the world can end up with horrible results. I'll show you just some pictures. Plastic surgery is not just about what it does for you in the outside, but from the inside as well. Plastic surgery can leave you more insecure than what you began with because you may not even like the results. Another factor to this is, once you start, you may never stop. For instance, at 19 years old, Heidi Montag went through a breast augmentation, a nose job, and even had lip fillers injected into her lips. You'd think after 3 surgeries, it'd be enough, but no. She had not 1, not 5, but 10 surgeries recently in one day. She admitted in a recent interview that she almost died in recovery like Michael Jackson, and that she felt very plastic, and she would consider doing it more in the future. Heidi is the perfect example of how insecurity can blind people of reality. The worst case scenario of plastic surgery is it could be fatal. You might remember Kanye West's mom dying in 2007. On the day of her death, she had gotten a breast reduction and also liposuction. She originally had heart complications before, which conflicted with the surgery, and that resulted in her dying that day. Instead of thinking of plastic surgery to focus on your outer appearance, teens should be thinking about capitalizing their strengths rather than their physical nature. After all, there's more to a person than their beauty, and it's how they present themselves. The second reason why teens should be against plastic surgery is because the money could be spent on other things. Are you even aware of how much plastic surgery can cost? A nose job can be around $3,000 to $8,000. Liposuction can be from $1,500 to $7,500. A boob job could be $1,000 to $1,300. Plus the anesthesia fee, the facility fee, we can total your cost from about $4,000 to $10,000. Do you even have that kind of money? I mean, I'm not talking about what your parents make or what your dad makes, what your mom makes. I'm talking about your personal savings. All your Christmas money, your birthday money. Do you even have $2,000 in the total amount that you collected? Instead of thinking about how plastic surgery can affect your outward appearance, think about the other things you could be spending your money on. For example, a new wardrobe, a used car, a new hairstyle, or memberships at the gym to lose weight the right way. Did we forget about those concepts? Beauty shouldn't be bought, and it doesn't even cost a thing. Beauty is something that you develop over the course of life. There are other ways that you could put your money into that would benefit you in the long run, like helping out your parents, putting the money into savings for college, or even donating it to charity. Thinking of yourself less and more of others will give you a much more satisfying life. It's not all about what you can do for yourself to make yourself look good. The third reason why teens should be against plastic surgery is because they should be comfortable with their bodies. Everywhere you go, it's likely you'll hear something along the lines of, "I'm fat" or "I'm flat-chested." Teens feel pressure from society because of the environment that they're around every day, especially with all the media or just their peers in general. It's like people are constantly judging them. Unfortunately, insecurities can get the best of most teens, and they lead towards plastic surgery to get that quick fix. Everyone is unique and special. What makes someone good looking is not the amount of silicone in their breasts or how pointed their nose is. It's about what's on the inside. What may be good looking to one person may be totally different to another. Beauty is absolutely relative. That being said, what you may find attractive now may not be so attractive 5 years from now, so why even get plastic surgery done in the first place? As long as you're comfortable with yourself and you know what you're capable of, no one else's opinion should matter because you know the truth. But in order to reach that level of comfort, you have to be comfortable with yourself and love yourself from the inside out so your beauty can radiate from the inside out. Looks can only get you so far. Don't be a shallow person by degrading yourself and setting a standard that can only be reached by falsely altering your image. People will always appreciate you for who you really are and what's on the inside. And most importantly, that's how you should appreciate yourself as well. Now that I've discussed the consequences and effects of plastic surgery, I strongly urge you not to do it. If the idea runs through your mind, don't go through with it, the idea. Don't let plastic surgery be the worst mistake you've ever made in your life. Plastic surgery does not get rid of problems of self-esteem. Plastic surgery does not add value to your worth as a person. You can rely on yourself to find your own happiness. Plastic surgery is not the answer.